Hi y'all, it's Nike, the Portal Space Tarot, and I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be changing my whole structure to what I'm going to call the Galactic calendar. This has been 2 years in the making. I don't know if I was ready for it, and I didn't really know if humanity was quite ready for it yet either. As you know, we are in a war of frequencies, and my job is to get us back into alignment. I'd also like to see for myself how this new way feels more authentic. I will put a link in the description box. You can check where your sign, zodiac sign, may have changed or not. There's so much hidden knowledge. For instance, even the shape of Mother Gaia. We could call it the firmament. We could call it a torus field. Example, how far is the sun really to Mother Gaia? We don't necessarily build to a curvature of the earth when it comes to, example, building houses. I never liked school growing up. School has always been something that gives you the answers, so you feel like you have them and then you never question anything. Questions like the Tartarian Empire, Antarctica. And why is the number 13 so demonized? In fact, they take it out of some elevators, out of buildings. They take the actual floor out. My birthday's in number 13, so I am quite comfortable with that number. It is a superstitious number for majority of folks. We technically have 13 constellations. Some call this calendar the lunar calendar, the Mayan calendar, the Celtic calendar, the sunstone calendar. Even Ethiopia still runs off of a 13-month calendar. Technically, they are still in the year 2016. That's called the Ge'ez calendar. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's spelled Ge'ez. That comes from the Dead Sea Scrolls of 170 BC. A Bible from 1775 still used the 13-month calendar. Julius Caesar was one of the first people to change the calendar to the Julian calendar. In 1545, Pope Paul III reformed our calendar to what we have today as the Gregorian calendar. This calendar spread through Britain and then hit the Americas in 1752, and that's when the US adapted that calendar. The galactic calendar is more in tune with our natural rhythm. The lunar calendar is said to be of pagan descent. We are coming back into respecting the feminine and the cycles, the maiden, mother, and crone. The menstrual cycle is 28 days. A turtle's back, their shell, is 28 shells. And in fact, the First Nations used their shells as a calendar. The Gregorian calendar is in fact a satanic rhythm. The Gregorian calendar has disconnected us from Mother Gaia, the natural frequencies of Earth and nature. For instance, oct in Latin and Greek means the number 8, so technically October should be the 8th month. Our Galactic New Year is actually on April 1st, so Happy New Year to all of you coming up soon. You know that is when things start to bloom. I'd like us to explore this together and see how this feels. Please check your placements in your potential new zodiac sign. I also wanted to say that anybody in Sagittarius, you may be an actual new zodiac sign called Ophiuchus. It is the serpent bearer. This is going to be element fire still. The ruling planet is Jupiter. The serpent is the symbol of medicine in ancient Greece. an excellent healer, son of Apollo, in the pursuit of truth and wisdom, which makes sense, philosopher, healer, and light bearer. I hope you enjoy getting acquainted with your potential new sign. Wishing you so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarius, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. All right, let me start off by saying I'm going now with what I call the Galactic calendar. It's a 13-month cycle of a calendar. I will link in the description box below a video that you can watch. It depends. I might even add it first. So your whole sign may have changed. I've been wanting to do this for a few years. Finally, I'm implementing it. You know, when you know, I have to try it. I have to see if this feels better for all of us. So Sag, your dates are now December 18th through January 18th. Let's see if this feels good for you. All right, Sag, let's take an oracle card to see what your message is. These beautiful Celtic cards. We've got legacy, trust, inspire, fulfill. Ooh, I like that for you. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. I'm going to do a spread for the next 4 months for you, Sag. And that's why I don't have tattoos, folks, because I'd be ished if I thought I was a sign and I'm not. I just can never make up my mind anyways. I can't say that. Now that I'm a Taurus, all right. You know, it does actually make sense, even though I love being airy-fairy. I am pretty grounded, considering. All right, let's see here. There we go. It's amazing how a lot of the same cards come out as the overall energies. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is air energy. It's a feeling of tied and bound. Perhaps maybe you had an argument with somebody. You feel blindfolded, you maybe feel confined. And, you know, with this particular energies that are happening right now, we are going literally through a purge of up and down, around and about. And this could be just, you're finding it hard to get mental clarity right now. Let's get some clarifiers. Seven of Swords, please. Oof, just going to move that. That's about to fall. Hermit energy. We've got the Fool energy. We have the Sun card. And we've got the King of Chalices, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Chalices, and the Knave of Chalices. All right. I'm going to take a couple more cards. Five of Cups. Everybody's been getting the Five of Cups. We've got the Two of Swords. And we've got the Prince of Cups, please. I think that feels good. Okay, Sag, or new Sag. The first card that popped out here is the Seven of Swords. It is a bit of a tough energy. Seven of Swords could be that there's just some sort of sneaky energy around you. Maybe you have ended a cycle being around people that you couldn't trust, or vice versa. Not to say that you can't be trusted either. But bottom line is, this is you walking away from any of the drama, the fight, the whatever it was. This is being clarified by the Prince of Swords. I really like him. He's one that's sharpening his knowledge. Some of you may be going back to school, maybe learning something new, and just getting ready for what's to come. Speaking your truth, but in a kind way is also what I'm hearing. And we've got here the Hermit that came out next. This is Virgo energy. I'm feeling you will be doing this spring cleaning. This is also seeing the bigger picture on why everything happened, where people needed it to expand to where you should be in the world. And, you know, you're just getting kind of like an overview of things, like astro traveling, and you're overviewing, you're hovering. This is being clarified by the Four of Wands. Wow, really beautiful. For some of you, this could be a chance meeting. This could be a marriage for some of you with your current partner. And maybe you're just sort of reviewing everything and thinking, okay, now I know what I want. Now I know where I want to be. I know who I want to be with. This kind of thing. Coming to an aha of a realization. The Four of Wands is also my marriage card, my 1111 card, if you've been seeing the numbers 1111. And it doesn't always have to mean marriage. It could just be the spiral of life, the way that we're spiraling around. It feels like we're on a hamster wheel. But the Four of Wands is also stability, you on the ground, you balancing yourself and making strong, solid foundations for yourself, moving you forward. The next card that came out here is the Fool energy. Really beautiful energy. I love the Fool. It's kind of like a reset, a restart. This is you taking the leap of faith and, you know, enjoying and being in the moment, not thinking, oh, too far down the line. Well, you know, I've got to do this. This is always, the mind is always taking us somewhere else. My ear is just ringing while I'm saying that. I love the Fool. This is the Fool is also being clarified by the Five of Cups. A lot of you are maybe scared to take the leap of faith. Maybe you're grieving a loss of a relationship, a job, or something that you brings you out of the present moment. It brings you back into a spiral of down and out. Also, we're going through a major purge at the moment. You know, we're always on the roller coaster. Sometimes we're coasting cool. And right now, it just seems like we're on the heightened end. So, you know, in terms of solar flares, everything that's going on, spring equinox, it's bringing out the purge. We are actually literally going through a portal, and it can open portals right now during this time. This is being, this Five of Cups, I took a couple clarifiers. I have to cover the naked people. We've got the Capricorn energy, Devil energy here. A lot of you feel stuck and bound, maybe feel stuck and bound in the past to a certain situation. I keep feeling past situation because the Fool is talking about being in the present, and the Five of Cups is just feeling like you're grieving the past. The other card that came out alongside of this is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is grounding energy, earth energy, and this does remind you that this really could be even about money. Maybe you've lost money in the past, and maybe you've tried to regain that with more structure in your life. Okay, and it's hard for you to enjoy the present moment because of that, maybe. Hope that made sense. All right, moving along, we've got the Sun energy. I've got to cover the naked baby here. So the Sun energy is the happiest card in the deck. This should be some happy next 4 months for you, and that was what Spirit wants you to focus on. This is being clarified by the Four of Cups. A lot of you are still in this yin and yang. You're not ready to trust the universe yet. You're not ready to trust yourself or maybe somebody else. The Four of Cups is kind of like, meh, well, I'm here. This is great. Spirit brought me some new shiny toy, whoop, 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 but I still want what I want, and it's not here yet. Well, that's on you, Sag. Just saying. Next we have here is the King of Chalices. Now the King of Chalices is, I'm also seeing something to do about summer here. I'm seeing a boat in the background, a dolphin. Maybe some of you are too stern with your emotional connections, like you're not ready to open up yet, or somebody is being that way with you. So be careful not to shut down so you're not able to let somebody else in. This is being clarified by the Hanged Man energy. Hanged Man, I love him. He's like, hang loose, let's do this, relax, Sag, don't worry about anything, I got your back. And it's coming to a state of enlightenment. This next card that came out here is the King of Pentacles. Really beautiful energy. This is you showcasing your wealth, your abundance, your desires, what you want to do, and feeling like you can enjoy, take care of the things that you need to take care of, and feel like you're a prominent figure, even within your family, just your surroundings, you feeling good about you and being able to enjoy, you know, we're still in this realm of having to use a currency to do things, right? Unless you have your own garden and things of that nature. This is being clarified by the Two of Swords. Interesting. So this is air energy. You've got earth energy and air energy here. Two of Swords is in the crossroads. Which way do I go? What do I choose? And making that choice because you don't want Spirit to make it for you. This is being clarified by the Two of Swords, by the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is really beautiful. This could be making a choice to a way of being in a family dynamic. Maybe you want to get married with that Four of Wands and you're just wanting that right person to come in. Which way do I choose? I don't know. I see happiness and desires, and maybe that's what Spirit is trying to suggest here is whatever you decide to do with the Two of Swords. The dog, I don't know if you can hear. Anyways, choosing the most fun and the most happiest, most fulfilling emotionally that you can choose. Okay, next we have here is the Eight of Cups. So this is you wanting to take a more logical approach to your emotional self again, stepping away from maybe either feeling emotions, maybe you had that argument with somebody, or you're grieving the past, whatever it is, and you're like, I'm going to think logical this time. I'm not going to let my emotions get in the way. So it could be that, or because I'm seeing the clarifier here, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Boom, whoop, whoop. So we've got here the Ten of Pentacles. This could be, I don't know if you can hear that animal. Wild. You are wild. Anyways, this is thinking more logical about your money, right? So you can create more and be more creative. You will have to take your emotional self out of a work situation to be able to make sharper decisions in regarding money. Alrighty. Next we have here is the Knave of Chalices. Really beautiful little guy. I love his bloomers. So the Knave of Chalices is naive. He's young. He's, you know, very sweet and enduring. He's catching the fish and making fun and saying, oh, I got a fish in my beer mug or whatever. He's just enjoying the little things and being in the moment also. This is being clarified by the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups can be a little sinister. So maybe it's like you want to have fun, but you're being sinister about it. So it's both cups energy. This Prince of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, and this usually talks about your money. Maybe this is like you want to have fun and do things and travel, but you maybe don't want to spend to do it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. I'm going to take some oracle cards for you, Sag. Or maybe you're just being too cheap to yourself. I don't know. Let's see. see here. This dog is whiling. I don't know if you can hear her at all, but anywho, we'll know later when the film starts to roll. Okay, so the Dragon Oracle card that I've got here for you is Earth and Fire Dragon, and plus we're in the Chinese New Year of the dragon. Works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. So do what you need to do. All right. So next we have here number 59, unfinished business, serious, present. I'm going to read this one from the book. We've got the ancient, I wonder if I can hold that at the same time. The ancient Syrians believed that they had left some things unfinished. Mostly this has to do with the evolution of the human race. Many of these ancient beings have been incarnated as humans now in order to complete the tasks they felt were left undone. The other serious beings are helping from the unseen realms. If you feel that you have unfinished business in your life or some nagging feeling that you are supposed to do something, pay attention to what it is teaching you about your self-acceptance. This lesson is that you are to complete in every moment. If you were supposed to do something, then it would be done. All right, I hope that made sense. The next card here is third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, seeing, clear seeing. This dog is tripping, whiling. I don't know what that dog's doing. Okay. I think we're getting close here. There we go. Okay, let's see. Actually, it's the same, basically, or not quite. This gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divine abilities to see. Know that great potential and healing are being unleashed when this space is activated. If you have intuition about something, trust what you are seeing. This is a sacred time for psychic potential that you have had since childhood is awakening from slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. Now the gifts that have been discouraged in this past are reawakening. In your inner vision is stronger than you imagine. You have an innate ability to see further than the human eyes are able to identify the energies of what's going on around you. With your activated third eye, this gateway is here to as a confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is divine alignment, that you are being supported as you develop this source-given gift. And your last card here is humor. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart. Nothing is to steal your happiness. You damn right. Sending you, dearest Sag, sending you all so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. And we'll see you next reading.